SMCI is trending. This is Monday, the 27th of October, 2025, post market session. The stock seemed to have banished the weakness that arose from its earnings revision on Thursday. That is, it disclosed that revision on Thursday, the 23rd of this month. Okay. So the extrapolation of its 3-day moving average is saying that lower prices will continue to print, even though the stock seemed to be defying that by returning to straighter days of gains in defiance of that extrapolation. The 10 and 21-day moving averages are showing divergence. The 10-day moving average is bearish. Positions opened 10 days ago. This is all the way back to the 17th of September. They are not in profit at the moment. The ones opened 21 days ago, that is on the 26th, somewhere around here. You can see there it's trading at they are trading there. We can see that those positions. Then it was then the price was below what it is right now. So that moving average is currently trending. Okay, we have a mix of things here. We can't. Let's just see. Let's get a better picture on the 4-hour chart in terms of its the pressures and all that. So here on this 4-hour chart, a contraction of the expansion that began on the same Thursday. The same Thursday is expected to continue up till the 30th. This is what has been projected, extrapolated, but the stock is defying that. It's defying that. Projections are currently saying 48.22 downward projection, 52.43 upper projection, 54.55 upper projection, 55.86 upper projection. And if you go all the way back to the 22nd, that was last Wednesday, we have up to 57.08, 59.38, 60.81. Here on the 4-hour charts, the 10 and 20, the 10 period moving average is trending. Positions opened 40 hours ago are in profit. The ones opened 84 hours ago are not in profit. So it's a reverse here on this daily, on this 4-hour chart. In terms of its buying pressure and the pace, let's see what we have. Buying pressure is improving, yes, is improving. Pace is it? Let's see whether pace is improving as well. No, the pace is not improving. The pace has weakened somewhat. The pace has weakened somewhat, but people are buying anyway. So in any case, the stock is actually trending. Let's find out what's going on.
Supermicrocomputer SMCI is trending as investors react to reports of a revised revenue guidance, which has reignited debate over the company's execution strategy and near term visibility. The update, driven in part by pushed out customer orders, has led to mixed interpretations among analysts and retail traders alike. While some view the shift as a temporary timing adjustment, others are expressing concern that it could signal supply chain bottlenecks or management's limited forecasting control. Despite these short term worries, sentiment across the broader community remains divided but cautiously optimistic. Many investors continue to emphasize SMCI's critical role in the AI infrastructure market, where it supplies high performance, energy efficient servers to hyperscalers, AI data centers, and high performance computing (HPC) environments. The company's most recent results underscore this trajectory. In the fourth quarter of fiscal 2025, SMCI server and storage system segment, the cornerstone of its business, grew 10% year over year to reach approximately $5.62 billion, dollars, accounting for 97.6% of total revenue. This steady growth, even amid industry wide supply pressures, highlights SMCI's resilience and expanding footprint in the data center ecosystem. Community discussions are centering on whether the revenue guidance revision represents a short term setback or an entry opportunity ahead of another major AI investment cycle. Traders are closely monitoring future earnings for clues about margin recovery and shipment momentum, as well as the potential for new partnerships tied to NVIDIA, AMD, and hyperscaler clients. Another hot topic is the prospect of a short squeeze, as SMCI remains heavily shorted relative to its peers. Some traders believe that a strong next quarter or a positive contract announcement could trigger a sharp upside move, especially if fundamentals and demand visibility improve. Still, not all voices are bullish. Management credibility continues to be a point of contention, with some investors citing inconsistent communication and delays in product rollout timing as ongoing concerns. In essence, SMCI's current story is one of short term turbulence versus long term potential. While volatility may persist as the company navigates production adjustments and investor skepticism, its entrenched position in the AI server and HPC markets keeps it firmly on the radar of traders looking for high beta exposure to the AI infrastructure boom.
Okay, so that's what's going on. A quick check on the probability of it retesting 58.68 is not looking fantastic. This is where the moving average is. That first moving average is, if that moving average, that's what we're considering, the 10-day moving average. If your moving average is less than your target, then you are looking at a probability that it's going to be really less. The closer it is to your target, the better. But I can still tell you that 51.16 is a huge is at a at a spread to $58.68. It's the difference is quite tangible. So the probability that it will retest 58.68, I can tell you, is not up to not more than 5% statistically. But it doesn't mean that within 2 days it could just do that. It could just retest it. We can see here people are buying the deep. They are defying the extrapolations, and it's printing a rebound. So if you left to the algos, it will say that the stock would be that lower prices will continue to print. So regardless of what the statistics says, uh, high prices could still print anyway. High prices could still print anyway. So the stock is currently trending right now. Let's just see how it goes. We try to find out if there's any special news or anything like that, but nothing really. Nothing really. Just a reminder that the company is. Let's see what we have here. Is expanding its server portfolio. Yeah, and they're asking here, is it the new growth strategy for the company? Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on. Just have a look and see what you make of SMCI, and thank you very much for watching this video.